Hey, Oz.
Yeah.
I trust self. I trust self. Another week. Another week. What's the truth? I trust self. I had to bring the shirt
What's
out
cracking
today.
out yourself? We in the building.
What's good, y'all? I trust
Everybody
self. We're in
attendance.
the building. We here.
Everybody in attendance today. Everybody in attendance today. Six is what? Why
Sixers
are
for
you
life.
showing the Sixers shirt?
Sixers for life.
Sixers for life. Y'all Sixers
Yeah.
is trash. Y'all niggas lost.
Sixers for
I
life.
got my
Yeah.
bullshit on today. Bull.
Y'all can't even say nothing though. Y'all lost. Y'all
I
got the
got my
L.
bull.
For
I got
real.
my
It's cool.
bullshit on today, homie. We out here.
What's cool about that,
Chicago.
Cor?
Chicago.
Sixers for life. I just want the world to know. Sixers for life.
Man, whatever,
I seen that
y'all.
dirty
It's
ass
crazy.
Chris Rutherford
So
the other
when y'all
day.
catch me in them courtside seats, don't be like, oh, you bandwagon. No, it's not a bandwagon. Sixers for life.
Courtside seats the what? It ain't gonna be
At
no
the Sixers
championship
game.
game.
Yes, it is.
All
When
right,
we
but it
get
ain't
to
gonna
the
be no
finals, I'm gonna be
championship game though,
courtside.
bro.
You sit
When
with
we go
me
to the
in there.
finals, I'm saying courtside.
You gonna be
Why?
over there
Go to
with
the
me.
finals to the courtside of what? For
At the
what? Like
Sixers
what that's
game.
gonna be?
I'm gonna be
Yeah,
saying
Bill.
courtside at the finals.
I Bill home. Let's just start off like that then. Bill
Bill
home. How y'all
home.
feel about that? How y'all
I'm
feel
happy
about
he
that?
home.
Bill home.
I
Yeah, Bill
mean,
home.
it's
You
crazy.
home.
So look, I was just reading I was reading some articles, right? I never knew that or not apparently, but he didn't like so what they locked him up for was testimony he gave for a civil case that they weren't supposed to use against him. They weren't supposed to use that testimony against him. And he never and I guess he never told the DA or whatever he drugged the woman. He told him that they took the drugs with him, you know what I mean, for the good time. So I mean, I don't look, man. If they did him wrong like they did everybody else, you know what I'm saying? Like if he did rape those women, I don't really know, you know what I'm saying? But off of technicality, he home. So
So what you mean by technicality? Why would you say that? I mean,
I mean,
it's
cause
overturned. So
it's
what you mean? So
overturned.
you saying?
Oh yeah, why he
Why
home?
would you say
What
that?
happened?
Like
No, because
technicality? What that mean, bro? Like
that mean
that
that
mean that
off of
mean he's
legal.
true. So I mean he was telling the truth.
Nah,
He
they
didn't
saying
do it.
that no. So what they said was the testimony they used against him was testimony he gave up in his civil case. He wasn't supposed to get criminal charges for the testimony he gave up,
Oh,
but
okay.
the prosecution decided to go ahead and charge him for the rapes and stuff or some criminal stuff, even after they said they wasn't gonna use that testimony. So it's like they called it a bait and switch. Like they baited him to giving him a certain story, and then they switched up on it what they promised that they said they wasn't going to do.
Get the
So
fuck out of here.
yeah,
Yeah. So
like
That's
they
how they
got
did
him
him,
to talk.
Oz.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, they
That's
tricked them.
fucked
Like,
up.
there you go. Look, he lit
Fucked
now.
up.
leaving his
Hey,
accusers
Oz, yo,
stunned.
they
yeah,
killing us.
Cameras captured Cosby
yeah. It's
returning to his
crazy.
home outside Philadelphia
Niggas
just
were
hours
snapping out
after
here.
the
Welcome
ruling came
home,
out.
Bill.
The judges pointing to a vast violation of Cosby's due process rights in the decision. So what
How long
happened?
he was in the
Well,
thing,
more than a
man?
decade ago,
But
a
he did.
prosecutor
He
decided
did
not to
3 years.
charge the actor. Cosby then
Yo,
agreed
and they
to
wasn't supposed
testify
to
in a
lock him up
civil
from the rip,
case,
and he did
and during
3.
that, admitted to giving
Well,
quaaludes to
yeah,
the woman he was pursuing.
but it's crazy though. He got a 3 to 10, and he did 3 years. So I don't see why nobody should be mad.
I mean, he did do his time though.
Right.
Yeah, they
That's
opened
fucked
files
up.
that was sealed. And,
I'm glad he ducked that corona and everything. If Bill would have got that Rona, that shit might have fucked him up.
for real.
That nigga was in the hut. He was chilling.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
get
was
my
crazy,
man
right? That's
out.
crazy right there, though, y'all. That's
Hmm.
crazy, like.
See, he had to
But
get
see,
the
he
little.
was just telling people like he was just keeping it real. So basically, he was telling the truth, then, right? Y'all ain't trying to say that.
Say that again.
So he telling the truth. That's the whole thing.
Oh, yeah, it could have been.
But that's fucked up how they set him up like that.
He just got
Anything to
hot
hold
at the
somebody
club all
back,
night.
son.
Yeah, they just want to hold us back. That's crazy. That's deep right there.
Right.
That's a deep
Anything to
situation
hold him
right there.
back.
Yo.
What they say they opened up files that was sealed from the civil suit.
Yeah,
Yeah, they weren't supposed to do
and it's
that.
crazy. And the crazy part about it was a lady. It was a white lady that was his lawyer too. Now that's real right there, though. That's I mean, he home, man. Like that's crazy right there. He home. So yeah, they kept going back though. They did. They kept coming back to see him and everything. Like they kept coming back. They kept, it wasn't like, what I mean. It wasn't like they was. They kept coming back. Like so, everybody was shooting him down though. Like for real. Like you gotta think, man. A lot of people was like really like against, like really like talking right negative. Like a lot of people, like even a lot of stations, saying type of person was like
What, mad that he came home?
No, mad that he was mad at him. Period. You feel what I'm saying? For what he did and stuff like that. Like they would feel some type of way.
Look,
you feel what I'm saying?
I mean, I ain't trying to be insensitive. Is the breakdown this like Bill was out partying back in the day, smashed a couple shorties, gave them some pills while they was out chilling and smashed.
Facts.
Yeah, that's basically what happened.
Yeah, in so many words.
But they all came after that bread.
All right, man. That's a sensitive topic. We can't talk about that.
No, it is just a topic though. I mean, keep it real. It is, bro. Like on some real shit though.
No, I don't want to split my views on this joint. We might get kicked off.
Nah, I'm just saying that's what you got to do though. You got to give your opinion, man. That's part of it, bro. Like you give your opinion on it. Like, I mean, everybody got an opinion. You feel people have so many negative opinions. You feel what I'm saying? So they're not wrong. So whoever TV like. You know what I mean? Some positive, you know what I mean? We gotta, because everybody was talking negative like it was him.
Yeah, but they painted his picture like he was like a villain. Like, I don't know. I ain't even gonna soften it up. They said he raped them people. That's fucked up. I do not stand by no rapes. But if you tell me he's just chilling with some shorties, he got the bag, they all on his top anyway. He in the cut, he's sipping that yak. He's like, yo, I got some yak and I got some Yameen. And they get all Yameen up, then he sponge them. That's crazy. You gonna book me now? That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I done been in them positions. I mean, I'm gonna just leave it at that. Like,
that's real.
I ain't had no pills, though.
Yeah.
No,
you gonna get killed. Nah, but that just, I mean, he home. You feel what I'm saying? Basically, that's what we want to do. And bring out that part. But down here in Fayetteville, North Carolina, it's a club out here in Fayetteville. I guess it's an upscale club with some artists, some rappers was there on the attendance, and they had, they kind of like picky in the place. So, I had listened to the joint, and it was like actually the security guards and stuff like that end up like shooting at their car. You feel what I'm saying? So. You feel what I'm saying? I wanted to share that with everybody, basically just to see what's going on, because I don't see how this was cool and under the wraps that nobody really like talking about how they just shot these people's car, and then the guys just left after. Then they had left because it was like a emergency a cop down call, and they left them on the scene, like right there on the scene. So I'm gonna bring it up so you kind of can explain it to y'all what's going on.
No. Something happened. Twerk and explain to me and everybody else what happened.
I was me and my boys, we went out to this club in Fayetteville, North Carolina, called Halo. We go to Halo. They're racist as fuck. I did I didn't know everything that was. I'm not from Fayetteville. I don't know how everything works out there. Later on, I seen their rules there. It's like no jerseys, no Jordan sneakers, no this and no that, no white tees and no jewelry and stupid shit that'll keep black people from coming to their club. But I didn't see that prior to going to the club. We went in, paid our money to go in, paid our money for VIP. We come inside, we walking around, we having a good time. The bouncer comes up to me and my homie, and they like, yo, flip y'all hat to the front. So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, whatever. Flip my hat to the front. I walk off because I know me. I really got a problem with authority. That's just me. Like I don't know what that is. Like you know what I'm saying, something I gotta work. But I've been working on it. So I walk away because I knew I was gonna say something to the nigga. You know, he all big and buff. He a bouncer. He think just that, but this ain't that. So the good's gonna go a different way with me. So I just walk off before anything. My homeboy decides to stay. I don't know what happened because I walk off. I go to the bathroom. So I come out of the bathroom. I'll get back to that because I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? I heard it from his side of the story. So I'll get back to that after I say this. So I come out the bathroom. When I come out the bathroom, the bouncer is dragging my man out of the club. As soon as I walk out. So what that happened was, from my man's perspective, he told the bouncer, like, yo, like, why y'all feeling that? Like, what's the difference between wearing your hat to the back and wearing it to the front? Like, what's the problem? We come in here, we spending money, da-da-da-da. He said the bouncer just was like, man, get out. Drag him out the club. So I see him dragging my man out the club. I jump on the bouncer. I throw him off my man. So now all their attention is on me. But, like, I'm not little, like, you know what I'm saying? So they can't just, like, maneuver me however they want to. Like, this, it's just not going to happen that way. So they was getting frustrated because they couldn't put me out. I didn't swing on them or nothing. I was just standing my ground. They couldn't, you know, push me out physically. You know what I'm saying? So they pulled their gun out. Pulled gun out, tasers out, that type of shit. Because they couldn't handle me physically.
This is security.
This is security at
Okay.
this time.
Okay.
So we walk out the club, you know, we unarmed in the club. So like that ain't a fight, we gonna win. We walk out the club once they drew their weapons and shit like that. So we walk out. The owner comes out the club. My man's like, yo, we want our money back. Mind you, we just paid for VIP parking and all of that shit. That's a little costly, you know what I'm saying? And this is like you mean like an uppity ass club. This ain't no hole in the wall.
Technically, they should have never let y'all in the fucking building if if you're not
exactly
the type of people they want in there.
Exactly. So
yeah.
Facts.
So the bouncer who has his gun out is this black dude. He's the first one to pull his gun. My man happens to know him outside of the club, so he tells me, like, I know you, like, outside of here, like, put your gun away, to say the least. And he puts his gun away. You know, those words must have put some type of fear into him. He put his gun away. So, long story short, we trying to get our money back because y'all kicked us out of the club. We wasn't in there for 30 minutes. They kicked us out of the club and spent all this money with them. So we trying to get our money back. The owner comes out the club. He's like, y'all ain't getting shit. Get off my premises. He tells his bouncers, call the police. So, we out there, you know, we got words like, nah, we're like, fuck all that. We want our money back type shit. And they done drew guns on us. And like, y'all ain't, you mean, like, this, it's a lot going on. So the police end up coming. Now, at this time, I don't know, they got this shit called special police. I don't know what the fuck that is. All police is police to me. That's like, I'm not from there. They got that type of shit. I don't know what the fuck that is. So all these dudes, the bouncers and then their security, they got
Talking
on
about special police.
Guy pulls up,
he
pull up in white Charger, blue letters, police. He comes out, he's the only dude out there with all black on. So now we outside, my man jumps in the car, we in a white Hummer. My man jumps in his car, my man Coon, he jumps in his car. He's like, nah, we want our money back. The officer starts trying to arrest him. He's like trying to put the cuffs on him, like, nah, you're being detained, this is that. I'm like, I'm begging the officer at this time. Now I ain't doing no rowdy shit, because I see black people get shot all the time. When the footage is gonna come out, we got an attorney, everything on it. The footage is gonna come out. It's gonna hit the blogs, all that shit. So everything I'm saying to you, you're gonna see on camera. At this time, I'm not aggressive because I don't want my man getting shot. So I'm begging the officer, like, yo, please just let my man go. We ain't trying to get shot. I'm telling my man, yo, like, just calm down. He like, man, fuck that. He ain't no cop like this. He like, nah, we need to get out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying? They got guns out. We ain't got no guns on us. We trying to, you know what I mean? He telling me, get in the car. So I jump in the whip. He pulls off. We pull off, they start busting out the whip. Police start busting out the whip. Start shooting the car. We drive off, we ducking and shit. We drive off, go back to my homie house. Now my homie, Yolo, he's the owner of the Hummer. And they were supposed to meet us up there. So he goes up to the club. My homie calls him, it's my homie's brother, Yolo. It's Coon and Yolo. So my homie Coon called his brother Yolo, was up with my homie. He's like, yo, they just shot at us. Police just shot at us. Now my homie Yolo's up there causing us. He's mad. They just shot the back of his car with me and his brother in it. He's furious. And nobody want to tell him nothing. Like, nobody tell him who shot at the car, nothing. So he's like, I don't give a fuck what happened. If they lock y'all up, I got bail money, bring y'all ass back up. So we go back up there. While we on the way up there, the police...
You and Coon.
Need to find loads and trucks fast? DAT connects carriers, brokers,
Y'all
and
pay
shippers
some
with
bills,
the most
y'all.
user-friendly load.
Me and Coon went back to the house.
Oh, okay.
We left when they started
crazy,
shooting at us. The police officers following behind us. When my nigga Coon nasty behind the well, he get out of there. Like, you know what I'm saying? We lose the officer. Get back to the house. And Yolo tell us to come back up.
Motherfuckers are shooting
at
the car.
While we driving up.
Neither one of y'all had a gun or brandished a gun.
Nothing.
Gave them any reason to shoot at y'all. And not to mention, that's almost like shooting somebody in the back.
Exactly. That's exactly what it was.
An unarmed person in the back. That's crazy.
That's exactly what it was. We drive off. On the way coming back, police, same officers behind us now. He's got his little intercom, whatever. Pull over! My man like, nah, they just shot us. I ain't put the shit over. So now we on Hospi James type shit. Like, I'm telling my man, I'm like, man, pull this shit over. They about to kill us, yeah. They gonna shoot, they gonna keep shooting. He like, I ain't pulling this bitch over. So we pull back into the club. Now police are out there. And they're like, the guys that's behind you is just an escort. Bring y'all back here because somebody just shot at y'all. Now they're at some reason. It looked like they're being reasonable. But we get out of the car, they're not telling us who shot at us. These are officers that wasn't there.
Is that the footage that we seen?
This is when I got back up to the club. When I got back up to the club is when I went live.
Okay.
So then you seen everything.
I'm sorry. Why'd you go back to the club one more time?
Because we left and my man Yolo, who
go.
told us to come back. So to show them the police that there's a bullet hole in the back of his car because they shot at us. So we bring the car back. And we talking to officers, telling them what happened. They end up getting an officer down car and left us out there. All the squad cars, just gone. It's like 10 of them niggas, and they all leave. After we just got shot at, they leave us with the same motherfuckers who just shot at us. They get an officer down car and leave. All of them, no explanation, nothing. Just left us out there. It was like the most janky. That shit was like a movie. Craziest shit ever.
Yo, 15 minutes of fame. Y'all go watch the rest of that on there. What you gotta say, like, that's crazy. Like,
yeah, that's wild.
Where we protected in this shit, dog? Like, you feel me? Like, where our protection at? This shit is out of control.
I'm happy that he here to tell the story. Like, that shit ain't.
That's why I bring up it. Like, he's a survivor out of this, and they didn't get locked up, and they didn't get charged. Why are you shooting at me then?
Right.
Bro, why are you shooting at me, bro? Let's keep it real. Why are you shooting at me, bro? For what? So look, you know I found that. He
had his gun out. He was the only one with his gun out. You was the only one with your gun out. You had your gun out. You was the only one with your gun out. He told me to put my gun up. Why you had your gun out in the first place? The police just shot at us. They tried to kill us. Don't lie, bro. They tried to kill us. The police just tried to kill us, gang. Can I get out the car, please? The police just tried to kill us.
That's fucking crazy.
They just tried to kill us.
This shit wild, bro. Look.
Look at this shit. They just tried to kill us. He was the only one with his gun out, though.
You're not a cop. I didn't do anything wrong.
No fucking cop,
You're not a cop, bro. How? You're detaining me for nothing. He's putting cuffs on me and not reading no rights. Who's the cop? No, you're wrong, bro.
They just tried to kill us.
You don't have to read rights. You got it on camera? You don't have to read rights when you arrest somebody? Oh, wow. Okay. That's what telling law.
It was this clown. That clown right there, this clown.
Yeah. No, they don't know who you is, so don't worry about it. Bro. Put
This
all
clown.
the
Fayetteville too.
They gonna find out. Fuck 12. They gonna.
So, I mean, that's on 15 minutes.
Fucking police be wilding, bro.
That I don't see what's going on, man. That shit, that's scary as fuck, bro. Like that's scary as hell right there, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, where we protected at? Where we safe at? So you just tell me I can just shoot at it.
That shit sad.
So you telling me you can just take your gun and shoot at me now, though? That's what you telling me?
Yeah, they wilding. Yo, it's crazy. How did what they said they got a cop down? I bet you ain't no cops get shot. We should look that up. When was that? From what day was that?
This interview was. He said it was 3 days before the interview. Hold on. This was June 24th. So I want to say probably
last week.
Last week.
Something like that.
That's crazy though.
None of them cops got questioned and none of that shit. So that shit just in the water right now.
Because the people that shot him was the special police. He wasn't police.
Right.
He was the special police.
Yeah, but you still got to make some kind of report when you discharge your weapon or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why you shooting at me though?
Right.
For what? What you getting shooting at my car? I was leaving, so you should have let me leave. We wouldn't even have no comment. I wouldn't even came back. It wouldn't have been nothing. It would have been dead.
Yeah,
I just would have been mad. I'd have just been talking shit about the club. Or they disrespect me. They try to do some bullshit. They pull their guns out. But y'all ain't never shoot, so we could have just left it at that. But y'all shot.
Boy only shot the joint one time?
No, he probably shot a couple joints.
You know, he probably shot a couple. You all depends on how fast he was driving. You know what I mean? Probably only one to hit the car, though.
If they was breaking the law, why they ain't pursuing?
There's no cop trained to shoot one time.
Right. And he was shooting while he was driving, so
so there's no cop.
Could have shot innocent person. Could have shot any fucking body.
Yo, something gotta happen with that, yo. Something needs to happen.
That's why I bring it to this. That's why I bring it up here so people can see this shit.
They some dickheads, man.
Man, that's bullshit right there.
That's deep, man. That's deep.
That's crazy.
Dead up. I'm
Yeah,
doing too much traveling. I be thinking about this shit too sometimes. Like, that's why I'd rather not deal with no cops, period, no matter what, son.
Because anyway you turn, they can just go left on you.
Yeah, they can go left. Fuck that.
They go left, man. But
yeah, that's wild.
I'm happy they safe, and you know, we just trying to bring the information over here so y'all can see what's going on out here. This shit it's scary, man. Y'all don't know what to do.
Yo, it's crazy. Like they don't put stuff like that in the news.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
right.
This wasn't even talked about. This wasn't even acknowledged, like to third power. Like, ain't no way this shouldn't have been acknowledged. You know what I'm saying? Like, this should have been everywhere on everybody's page, on every platform for real. Because this is a big thing. Like, we talk about we black getting black. What the hell we got going on? Like, who you stand behind? Whichever one pay the most. That shit whack.
So look though.
What's the truth?
So look, say they would have got hit. Say they would have died, right? Who they would have said done it? Some gang members?
They would say they did some bullshit. They did some bullshit.
Yeah, they wouldn't have blamed it on the cops or the rappers got killed from drug violence or gang related this or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they be dudes out here talking about like snipers and shit, like cops killing niggas in the hood and blaming it on rival gangs and stuff like that. So we definitely gotta be careful. But that was one of them situations like they could have took them out, just like other rappers that been getting shot. You know what I'm saying? While they been driving, they could have took them out and then said, "Oh yeah, he did it."
Fact.
Then nobody had nothing to do with it, but the fucking law. It's crazy.
Man, we just gotta be safe out here, man. Be safe, man. Like, you just gotta be safe out here.
Stay out of them establishments that don't want you.
Yeah, just stay away. Go to your shit. Go to our shit. And
right.
You say you black on black. Go to Black Club. Black.
What's the name of the club though? Did they even drop the name?
Halo.
Halo. Look up Halo, Core.
You ever heard of that shit, Holy?
I ain't never heard Halo before. I never heard of Halo before. I never heard of that club. I see why. They don't even like. He said you can't even. They made them turn their hat forward. I hate going to clubs like that. I hate going to clubs that got so many rules. But I like them, but I hate them because it's like, you know, sometimes you just gotta come dress, be ready. You feel what I'm saying? Like, be ready to rock. I seen the verse battle, Bow Wow and Soulja Boy. Y'all like it?
That joint was straight.
Nah, Soulja Boy lost. Bow Wow. He got too many hits, bro.
Hold on, you said Bow Wow won? You think Bow Wow won?
Hell yeah. Only, you know why he won? Because of the performance.
All right, okay.
That's on it. And then he had some hits. You know, Soulja Boy got hits, but he had some hits. He got some hits, bro. You can't. Bow Wow got some hits.
Bow Wow had hits, but I mean, to me, Soulja Boy had better songs.
What you mean? I'm confused now.
Yeah, I ain't seen them.
Yeah, all right. So like Bow Wow had all them kiddie songs. He had a couple of adult joints, but you know they was all kiddie songs.
He was a kid when he was rapping. What are you talking about?
I know, but
of course, stop this shit, man. You go this. Kobe on bullshit, Clark.
It was
like,
kiddie songs, though.
He on the beam with it though. He got them young boy, Bow Wow.
Man, what you talking about? That's his album. What are we talking about, y'all? Come on, don't do that, y'all.
He said I'm changing.
The man was 13 years old, bro, when he was popping. Ain't my fault. He just got in the game quick.
I ain't saying that. Stop it.
Thank you, man. Stop it, Cole.
I said
he definitely got some hits.
So they wasn't really. They don't like.
What you mean? They was songs at the age he was hits. That's what he was. He had a lot of them hits.
He ain't a kid. Ain't nobody else.
What you mean? It ain't about being a kid. It wasn't about that. It's not about where you at. It's about your hits. Come on, stop it, bro.
So the crowd,
I got in my Bow Wow show.
Can't do that. So you a little Bow Wow. You just don't know. Yeah.
Give me some Bow Wow bars. What Bow Wow bars? Give me some.
Little Bow Wow. You just don't know. The way he moves so fast.
With that mic.
The basketball. They had the basketball. He had songs off movies.
He got the joint with what's name? I be dancing. That nigga was dead. That nigga was up that motherfucker like, hey, hold on, let me show you that. I can see me, man. That nigga was that motherfucker. Hold on. That nigga like this. That nigga move his feet, boy. I ain't see that shit.
Posted up. Yeah, 3-6 on the John.
Yeah, you see that nigga move his feet, bro. That nigga was dancing.
Yeah, 3-6 on there.
He was.
I can't remember no Bow Wow.
That nigga was getting it.
Cause you was an adult down there with Bow Wow came out. So you don't remember none of them shits.
I'd have beat Nas the fuck up. He'd have been
that nigga on my shoulder like this.
Nas the fuck up. I put Nas on only beat for Cuban Links. That's it.
That nigga was killing Soulja Boy. He didn't even rap. That nigga was this. So you was like, God, that motherfucker feet was moving, bro. Like that nigga body his feet was moving.
Moving my feet from side to side. He did fucking Mike Bro got the Brett and everybody.
That's what I'm saying. That's why he
Paul,
bro.
His performance was tough. Like the whole show was dope. I ain't gonna lie.
No.
Soulja
Hold on.
Yeah. Coming on, son.
Soulja Boy killed him with that drink. Soulja Boy was killing him with the drink. You ain't gonna let my song play all the way through. I'm be patient. He was like, be patient. I'm coming. Drake, I ain't gonna front. I hate when Drake do songs like that though. Drake will drag a song out. Drake dragged on 5 minutes. Yo, when Soulja Boy got on the show, I was there.
He asked him, he said, what the fuck? When you going already? They're like, that's the third verse already. Where you at?
For real. So look, by the time Soulja Boy rap, I'm like, Damn, bro. If I was in the car, I'd have skipped this by now. Like
Yeah,
I would have missed
yeah.
your part. I never heard that song though. Bow Wow said,
Yeah.
"Yo, I never heard this song before." Like,
Yeah.
where this
at each other.
where this song come from, yo? I ain't gonna front though, yo. For real, like I ain't gonna front. That shit was entertaining though.
Yeah,
they was right.
They
said it on the Breakfast Club. They had some shit up their sleeve. You feel what I'm saying? So they did it though. I like that. They did it
What
though.
channel that shit be coming on? BET?
Did you see
it's on IG.
Yeah, Versus on Instagram.
IG.
You see what
YouTube.
they tried to Soulja Boy they want to let Entourage in. Not Entourage.
I watched that. He's like, these my artists. Look, these my Soulja Boy bluffed like, I'm out. He said, ain't no show, I'm out. Oh,
no show. He held it down for the squad.
He held it down for
don't let my squad in when I ain't performing. Fuck out of here.
He brought Romeo up there. They ain't been on the stage for 20 years.
Yeah, that was tough.
Who, Lil Romeo?
Yeah, Lil Romeo was up there.
Bow Wow, they ain't been on the stage for 20 years. You know, they had a little beef. They had a music beef for a long time. But they was on the show. Nah, Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy did.
That was like his little one up. He had a trick up his sleeve. He brought Romeo out. You know what I mean? To go at Bow Wow.
I ain't gonna front. Bow Wow. Some mad people out.
Yeah, he did.
He crushed them though. For real.
He did.
Crushed that.
I ain't never seen them Jones, dog.
Drake said he would have came out for the song though.
Oh, you would have?
Yeah, he said he would have came out. He said I definitely would have did that.
Crazy,
right?
That would have been. He would have won.
Yeah, he would have won.
He won. I don't care who you had. He would have won then.
Who?
Soulja Boy would have won. That song is fire though.
Soulja Boy and Drake got a Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know, Soulja Boy that nigga though.
You know, he make his own beats and all that. So
like, he got stop front. Nah, but he really that nigga on the low. Like he really was a real independent.
Did he play? She make it clap. He played that right. She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it
clap. Yo, it's one song that I didn't even know that was Soulja Boy's song. Yeah, I think it was that song right there. I didn't even know that was Soulja Boy's song, yo. No, not that song. It was another song he did. I didn't know it was his song. Y'all watched the fight?
I missed the fight. I ain't even gonna lie.
How you missed the fight, bro?
I don't even know.
Yeah, I was driving.
So y'all missed y'all got all these excuses for y'all missed the fight.
I think I tried to find it. I couldn't find it. It was on.
I missed this fight, bro. Yo, the same shit we talked about. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Remember, I was telling y'all about if he come in and play, it was gonna be a fight. So right. what Tank said was he was trying to find what type of fighter he was. He was trying to see if we had something extra in him because he was losing. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? Like Mayweather told him. I said that he can't pound to pound box with this nigga. You feel what I'm going with it? Like he can't do that right now, like because it's just his height and stuff. I said when he hit that dude with that 2-piece body shot or anything in his body, he gonna hurt him, bro. Like he too strong, bro. He too strong, bro. Like man, he hit that boy so hard, man. That shit was crazy, yo. Like he. What you think, Cole? Like how you feel about
it? Man, I ain't see the fight. I seen Mayweather telling him that he was down.
No, I'm talking about even if you seen the preview, like you feel what I'm saying, like that punch was crazy, bro. Like it was like, you know what I mean? Like he just kept like once he got him. You feel what I'm saying? Like he knew he was holding back. Like that's what AB do. You see how AB fight? AB he wait on you. Like he want to test you out because Devontae kept saying he was scared. He didn't want to come in and slip. And he hit him. You feel I'm going with it? So he was kind of like nervous. I mean, that's why he was playing like that in the beginning. But you know, that shit real. That boxing shit ain't no joke. But he gonna really be he really hit hard, bro. He gonna scare a lot of people out here, man. Like they think they want to fight him, but when they get in the ring, they see what he got from him, bro. He already showed people. Like he gonna be something different. I was watching Shakur was on Mike Tyson. You seen that shit?
Who was?
Shakur. From Jersey, he was on Mike Tyson, the hot box.
I ain't see that one.
Yeah, he was on the hot box. You gotta watch that when you get a chance. He got all his brothers and stuff. They stay with him and all that shit. I didn't even know that. Like everybody stay with him in his crib. He ain't got no choice. He gotta be a champ. He gotta turn up. But he good though. You feel what I'm saying? But I think the box is just like a car. It's like, you know, you stay in your surroundings and you build your weight class and you stay there. Try not to do too much and you can be a champ and you can make a lot of money. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's basically what they be saying.
I'm watching John now. He definitely got at his ass.
He got at him, bro. He got at him, Cole. He got at him, Cole. Like for real, he got at him. He got at him late though, but he got at him. You feel what I'm saying? But you know what he got to do. That's why they call him Baby Mike Tyson, because he can really hit you.
Boy,
he can really hurt you.
Boy, him with some shit too. I see. Boy wasn't playing with him.
Nah. That's what I'm saying. Like, but you know, he was one of the dudes you can't play with him, bro. You gotta fight, like. You gotta fight, like for real. You gotta fight, like. I ain't trying to be funny.
Ooh, that's how he ended it with. Y'all seen that body shot?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
But the boy Javante still won though.
Yeah, he stopped him twice in the
He stopped the fight.
Yeah, 11th round. That was crazy.
Yeah, that's real right there.
That's a champion, son. That's a champion.
Right.
Yeah, he nice, bro. He nice. You seen that joint about Dame and Dame trying to sell the Reasonable Doubt joint?
He got the masters to that?
Yeah, hell yeah. He trying to sell his. He only got 1/3 of the album he owned, but he actually is a CEO and a director of that you know, so of the company. So it's really not much they could say because Jay-Z was only the artist, the shareholder at the time. You feel what I'm going with this? So they say Jay-Z had called the meeting like a boys meeting and directed himself the director of Rock Nation. So you know, because he don't want Dame to be able to sell it, but he don't want Dame to sell it to nobody. He want to buy that shit. You feel what I'm saying? But Dame ain't trying to sell that shit, give it to you. He was trying to sell it to Dame, but Dame was gonna sell it to him, but he lowballed him, so Dame backed up off him. But it's like a $30 million $30 million process if it goes through. You feel what I'm saying? If you do sell it, the portion. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, they try to say he do an NFT. He was never trying to do an NFT. You feel what I'm saying? He was just trying to sell his third of it, and everybody tried to make a big deal of it, and it wasn't even the actual drink. It was like it was basically like a copy. He was giving them. It was gonna be like a little copy type shit like that. You know what I mean? So, you know, it was that type of move. It wasn't he wasn't trying to do no NFT and none of that other shit. So you know, people make it bigger than what it is.
Yeah.
They sent them a cease and deceased. The joint. It was like a hologram. You feel what I'm saying? Like they try to shut him down for real, but you can't sell him that. That's his part. How you gonna stop him from doing what he got to do? You feel what I'm saying? He can do what he want to do with it. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's a whole. Which is why I say, Cole.
No, I'm gonna say he already came up when they when they sold Rockefeller, right?
Yeah.
He waited. Everybody sold their portion, and then he ended up starting Rock Nation. So it's like he started Rock Nation without them. You know what I mean? Like that shit was crazy. So he already be on his businessman shit though. That motherfucker he be moving.
Master P he hired the agent from Rock Nation. His name Raymond, the Raymond brothers. Because he about to coach. He trying to be a coach. So you got to hire an agent to be a coach. So that's what he did. Master P trying to coach. Then he trying to coach his team overseas. I think he trying to coach the Pelicans. Oh, he trying to coach the Pelicans. He said.
Who that?
Master P just chill the fuck out. He can't.
Master P trying to coach the Pelicans.
Master P about that bag, bro.
Yeah, I know he about that bag, but nah, he got real NBA dudes out there that put in time.
Well, there you go. Like that's not cool. That ain't their fault. That ain't his fault.
No, he can publicity or get the pub all he want, but he can't get that job.
So what we doing is we in the way then.
No, we ain't in the way. He would be in the way. He ain't in the way. He ain't even in the way. They not in the way, bro. Yeah, they not in the way.
He played ball, but that man played ball. He played. That's like me just stop. I'm about to go coach. So nigga like, oh damn, Van, why you coaching? Nigga, I play ball. I should be able to coach.
So go get an assistant job.
I did coach. You might coach before. What you talking about?
I'm talking about Master P.
I was the head coach. He was assistant.
Go get the assistant job, Master P. Go be the assistant coach.
That's what he
do a couple years.
Man, stop it, Core. Stop it.
You can't just be the head coach.
You sound like the dude that hated on J. Cole, bro.
What dude? I don't sound like that nigga.
You do just sound like him, bro. You just said the same thing he said.
No, that nigga was on the team,
said, bro.
And that nigga J. Cole averaging 1 fucking point. This Africa basketball. We're talking about real NBA. I do not want him coaching my NBA team.
No, but the team this what I'm trying to tell you. The team. Why?
Why would I?
Yeah, he made a team. He made the team. You know something.
That he ain't been a coach. He got experience drawing up plays. He know how to.
I wish. Are you gonna play 1-on-1 for this? I'm gonna play 1-on-1 for Master P.
I've been shooting.
If I went. I don't care.
I've been shooting.
What I mean? You've been shooting, but your cardio trash.
No, my cardio not trash.
My
cardio up.
This shit ain't up. Talking about you been shooting.
It's going up.
And stop this shit, bro.
Cardio going up.
Cardio going up and down.
And Rock, I've been busting his ass talking about.
Yo, you said ask who?
I said ask
who?
Ask Rock.
Ask who?
Ask Rock.
Come on, bro.
He
That's
said,
it's like me telling you that.
Yo, you don't never make no shots, but when it's time, when I want to stick defense, then you want to make all these shots. Hey.
Can I come watch y'all play one time? Because I want to see you bust your son ass. That's the only ass you busting right now. I see you bust. You ain't busting nobody else's ass with your son ass right now. So we're going to just leave that. We're gonna leave that one alone, though, man.
Bro, you better get out.
Gotta get them victories.
That shit gonna end.
Oh yeah, that was getting it down. Definitely getting it down.
Get it down.
About another year and a half.
Nah, cook my grits every time we go on the court. I ain't fucking with that nigga at all.
Who?
Nas cook me right up.
I ain't gonna smoke it, bro. You come on, bro. You playing sport? You playing ball now again? You can play baseball. I ain't never know you play no basketball, man, bro.
Nigga, I used to hoop when I was at the U.
No, I ain't never seen you.
Yeah, we done went.
I'm just keeping it real. I ain't never seen you hoop. I just know you from baseball.
My Virginia niggas know I hoop.
That's it. That's what you hoop.
Man. All right, my bad. That's it, niggas.
Them niggas is trash too. I be watching this shit. Jermaine and y'all niggas was trash. Fuck this. I'm shooting shots. I want to show y'all. Jermaine and y'all was trash. That's right. Yeah. Y'all was trash, yo. Y'all was trash, boy.
My South Hill niggas know I play hoops. That's it.
Yeah, stop. Jermaine probably gonna talk shit like, man, you some bullshit.
Other than that, I just play rough, son.
You lucky my other nigga just got that surgery. I would call him out too, but I'm gonna give him some time. You know what I mean? Give my nigga some time. Get yourself together, big dog. How you doing? You talk to him? I ain't talked to him in a minute.
Nah, I definitely picked him up though.
You did. Y'all seen the track and field joint?
You talking about the high school nigga?
Yeah.
I seen the high school young boy make the he made the 200 meters. I seen that. What up, young boy? I seen the high school boy make 200 meters. Young boy fast as crazy. He fast as hell. It's crazy. Hey, yo, what about the college? They getting paid now.
Yeah, what about
it? Get paid. So you can get
how much endorsement. How much they getting paid?
I mean, whatever you get endorsements.
I'm glad you brought it up. So what about the people? That's why I'm confused at, right? Why that we could play sports and all that other stuff for these schools and things, but we can't get a job with them. You feel what I'm saying? Like, why is that? I understand they paying us now, but what about the people that's struggling? That was struggling this whole time do college because they ain't had no funds. And what about them people? Like they don't get nothing. So it's just like now we just start off from right now. That's what you're saying with that?
Yeah, fuck them people, holy. That's what that means.
That's crazy.
If you don't play sports, you don't get paid. That's the way of the world. So you want to get paid, you do a jump shot or start down.
No, yeah, that's crazy. So I could be a straight A student.
You can go get a job somewhere.
Walgreens. Go to Walgreens. They hire
me.
me.
So you telling me, all right, so what y'all telling me is I'm a straight A student.
Right.
And only that I do is just make A's, and I could make it. I can make it to this next goal. So you can't pay me to do that.
Now hold on, no, because you don't.
I mix the conversation. You not just talking about two different things.
Right, you don't get money. You don't get money for going to school.
Why?
Because if we don't reward education, you go get an education so you can go take.
I'm not talking about just going to school. I'm talking about at my honors. Like I'm at my honors. I'm doing my thing. Like it's why you can't put a program up to all the kids that
they go get
scholarships. They get scholarships.
Yeah, and most of them get internships at big time companies and stuff like that.
Man, you talking about paying the cats that's academically gifted?
No,
they get big time.
I switched the conversation up. I was talking about the people. This is what I was talking about before you said what you said. I was talking about people that passed, the old people. What about them? What about the people that struggled and that had to leave school because they didn't have no money, but they was nice as hell in basketball? What about them people?
They missed their time.
I get it. That's all I was saying. I get it. That's kind of like fucked up though.
Yeah.
A lot of people got kicked out of school because they took money.
We can all say that when it comes to us. We all
everybody got a cross so somebody could walk. So it is what it is. Now your kids can make the money.
I really wish I played sports now, opposed to when I played for real.
Why you say that?
All say that. Just for the technology, just for the extra, especially baseball wise. Yeah.
You shouldn't get paid for going to school. You could get an internship, or you can get a job. It was athletes that couldn't get a job because they would say, "Oh, you're in the amateur."
All right, so why athlete? I just keep it above. Why athlete can't get a job?
Because they was saying they wasn't amateurs.
They needed to focus on.
They were trying to say you had to be a student.
So you telling me? So now I'm back against what we talk about now. So you telling me that me going to school to be whatever entrepreneur I want to be, my focus ain't on my books?
Yeah, I ain't gonna say that. You're not getting compensated for that though.
Right.
Why?
Fuck out of here. What?
You can go. What are you doing for the school?
I'm bringing this school. I'm bringing this school. Y'all gonna talk about me.
Not bringing them no money.
Y'all gonna talk about my honors. Y'all gonna talk about my grades when I leave. Y'all gonna talk about my scores when I get out of school. Y'all gonna talk about my GPA too. So I'm bringing more people that want to be like
really. Me. Only way you're gonna get talked about if you was an honest person is if you become rich and you do philanthropy for the school.
They talking
about
back
money. You like a great alumni, give back money for the school.
They talking about national.
So football players, basketball, them athletes, every weekend, every couple nights, if you playing a sport, you getting attention. You getting people in the stands. You getting TV contracts. You getting sneaker contracts. You know what I mean? Like, so you bringing money to the school for your 3-4 years that you there. The other person, they ain't really bringing money into the school like that.
So you're saying if I'm at the school and I start a television show that bring the school, generate the school, more marketing, more advertisement, more views, I'm not benefited to get no check.
Yeah, if you start a television program, yeah.
No, you just said what they do for the school. They come to play ball because they bringing viewers, they bringing this, they selling out.
No, I'm saying that's why they would get. That's why they're getting paid.
I get what you're saying. I understand what y'all saying, but I'm just saying like, why ain't no dope shit for the people that got honors?
It is. It's for the internship. They can go do what they want with their life.
Free, cool. You don't get paid for intern,
but they can do what they want with their life, though.
Saying that shit, intern. You don't get no money from that shit, bro.
I make that
shit, bro.
I'm saying they can do what they want. They didn't have no stipulations. They didn't have no stipulations, and you could be a paid intern too. That was the young boy from. I kept saying intern because the young boy Darius Baisley was a paid intern. His internship was $1 million for New Balance when he didn't go to college. So that's why I was saying that. But
that was a whole. That was more of a. That's not an intern. That was an intern. What you saying is right, but the way they put it was that way. saying it, but it wasn't that way. He got a contract, but what they did was instead of him going to school, they made him learn the business. They made him learn the business part. So
did they make him learn the business?
Same thing as an intern of $1 million. He got a contract with them, so he actually just worked it. That's it. It wasn't really an
internship.
Nah, but it's interns don't get no $1 million, bro. That was a contract.
Intern, you can do whatever you want with an intern.
I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, Cole. But what I'm saying to you is, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about old boy. That wasn't more of a contract. Like that wasn't really more of an intern. Like you feel me? That's all I'm saying. Right. I get what you're saying. So, I don't want to compare them two. That's all. I ain't want you to, because some people listen like, damn, why he comparing that with that? Like that's like more of a, that was more of a deal. Like, you know what I mean? Like I say like a job at like the BB&T, like somebody.
So you gotta think the best of the best in school gonna get the same. If you the type of person that's gonna bring in that type of money, no matter what you do, you're gonna be seen and they're gonna pay you. So if you at a school and you doing great, you know what I mean, you're gonna get opportunities that the normal college student they're gonna get, and you producing at a higher level. So, but athletes couldn't get jobs or like certain things because they were saying they were profiting off of their likeness. Because you played the sport, you was getting more money than the next. You was getting more benefits, like better opportunities or more benefits than the next college student. So they were like saying like, oh, you can't get this job, or you can't get this, you can't get that. But if you wasn't an athlete, you can go make $1 million on YouTube and still go to school. But they wasn't letting the athletes do that. So
what you about to say?
Like the young boy, his name Destroying. He on YouTube. He he was a punter, or kicker, or whatever. Yeah, he get like, man, his videos are getting like 500,000 views every time he dropped, bro. He basically quit school so he could do YouTube. You know what I mean? Because they said he wasn't he was only getting them. He wasn't an amateur no more. Cause they was always throwing this amateur thing around when it came to sports, college sports. So you got money for doing anything that violated amateurism. You know what I mean? So they threw that shit out the window. Now it's fair game.
So look, I respect they giving them money, right? But when they graduate, then what?
I mean, that's you graduate, you only get 3 to 4 years.
You don't still get that check off them jerseys they sell from you?
I mean, that's to be determined.
No, I'm asking. Y'all say y'all giving them the money. You just gonna so when they graduate, that's it.
Somebody else gonna take them.
We don't know.
Say that one more time.
The new man gonna fill them up. It's gonna be another crop of players coming in to fill them jerseys.
I get you talking about like say for like Zion, still his jerseys are still selling.
Still selling. So he's not still getting a check.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
He might.
I'm pretty sure they'll work that out.
No, y'all pretty sure though.
Yeah, I mean, it's all new.
I mean, it's either that or Zion take him to court and sue him for the sale of his jersey, which he'd come out better. So they might as well cut him in there.
So why not just show these guys how to just start their own shit? Like if they're gonna be stars,
they are starting their own shit. It's not through the school. It's just so now you can do what you want. Like you can basically have an agent now. You know what I'm saying? And
so now you can have an agent.
Yeah, basically
now you can have an agent now.
Yeah.
So basically now the agents can just get the money from you from your freshman year now. They get it from you from high school now. Basically, what you're saying.
You can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Your family, your family, the people around you, you gotta be ready for what you're getting into. You can't just go at this thing like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, man, we are everybody about that bread. So you come into the game, you know, you gotta be ready for everybody. Like especially now, like. So like they got young boys right now. They done got Ice-T contracts. Some young boys got NFTs already. Some young boys.
A lot of them got NFTs though.
Yeah, like I know the University of Oklahoma. They said that like if I was thinking about this already too. So if the school already got a contract with a company, then you can endorse it on the side. So like Oklahoma got like I think a Jordan contract, so you can't do a deal with Nike. You can't do a deal with Coca-Cola. Well, you could do like local shit. You know what I mean? Like you could do local shit. You could do something national, something. You in Oklahoma, you can endorse something in Philly now. You know what I mean? Or endorse something in NC or California. Like so, you know what I mean? I mean they'll figure it out.
Yeah,
Like, I know one young boy he had the damn fireworks store today. Some young boy played basketball for Iowa. He'll be at the fireworks store selling fireworks and shit. He gonna get a little something off of that. I mean, but shit. So, like nigga like Reggie Bush ain't get shit, and they took all his they fined him, took all his records, took him away from the Heisman Trophy, and now they about to pay niggas to do this shit. So
that's what I'm saying to you, Cole. That's what I'm saying to y'all.
So niggas like him, you know what I mean? Like Chris Webber, they need to get them their spots back. You know what I'm saying? Like they need to get them their recognition and their spots back.
They gotta go back to everybody and get everybody's spot back then.
I mean that's easy because we forgot it. They just took it out the record books. You just put them back. That's easy.
What they took Chris Webber out the record book for what?
Cause he got some money from an agent.
Oh no, they still you still gotta keep him in the book.
Yeah, you know how they do.
I ain't know he was on that type time.
But it's crazy though, like right, because I was thinking like, damn, this could have been a whole like they keep saying the world changing, right? So new ways to make money. This is a whole new way. Like this shit wasn't going on before, like with college athletes. You know what I'm saying? Was like right now, like bro, you can get niggas to endorse cheesesteak champs. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
We can get a nigga to do I Trust Self, put an I Trust Self shirt on and endorse the podcast. Like a college athlete.
I'm working on it.
Like so, right. Like this shit all different now. Like them niggas can get bread now. Now it ain't, you know what I'm saying, strictly the pro players. So
that's what I just showed was the reunion for next week.
What's that?
My class reunion next week. That's what I just showed. I'm trying to show you all one time. This shit right here. This next week, y'all. I didn't want to play the music. Yeah, next week we got a class reunion. Come on, y'all. Come show some love. Come on, shake a leg. Come shake a leg. Come shake a leg.
My class reunion.
Shake a leg, y'all. This is how it's gonna look. Like upstairs, shit gonna be beautiful, y'all. Next week. Pull up. Get your tickets. Pull up, y'all. We're gonna have some fun. You can hit Barbara. You can hit Miss Crazy up. I know who Miss Crazy is. Kelly. And she gonna give y'all. Y'all hit her up. She make sure y'all get the information. Or you can go to that reunion. Message somebody. They give you the information. I think it's in Eventbrite. Let me see if I can pull it up real fast. This shit right here. I bet. Let me show y'all where it's at. Next week. Where you at, Clark? Where you at? Philly?
I'm in my brothers. I'm in Sharon Hill. I'm up top.
So this shit right here. Let me just click the link.
That's what I'm saying. I was in Newark the other night.
We'll come back next week. Next Friday. I'm having a computer issue, but is it me?
What'd you feel about the boy Biden's son? I heard he had all these text messages screaming nigga and all this crazy shit.
No, that's the crazy part, right, bro? I had we talked about that shit last week, but it slipped my mind, bro. It's crazy. You feel me? Like, damn, yo, I had found it too. It was Trump's son.
No, it's Hunter, the Biden boy.
No. Look, listen. It was Trump's son that said that the Biden's son reposted it. You feel me? And that's when the shit hit the fan. You know what I mean? Like he reposted it at the bottom of his repost. You know what I mean? Like that. So that's what I'm saying. Like you gotta make sure you get the right information. Like it was the Trump people that posted it, but he reposted that shit. Like that shit crazy, bro. Like how you feel about it, Clark? How you feel about it, big dog?
I really don't got the whole info, but I just thought I heard something about it's being derogatory to African Americans and shit. He definitely was saying a whole bunch of shit, all that. I mean, how I feel about that particular shit whack, son.
But look, let me tell you something crazy. You know they kind of was hanging with each other too, with Trump and the Biden family. Nobody knew that.
Who, Trump and Biden, son?
Yeah. That was the thing. They was together and in a certain way it was together. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy.
We did some illegal money shit too. I thought I seen.
Where?
Trump's son. No, I mean Biden's son.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a little. It's something on. They on him right now. Like that's what I'm saying. They on him right at this moment.
Yeah.
I had the joint last week, but it slipped my mind. Where this I wanted to talk about that shit. It slipped my mind.
No, they said he had child porn on his laptop. Yeah, the Department of Justice covering it up.
Biden's son did.
So child porn. Let's go back. Let's talk about that.
So
what's child porn? Because I don't. Child porn. Why they got that? Why is you able to see that shit?
Cause them niggas is nasty, bro. But
people, like, child porn? Like, I'm asking, like, what is child porn? Like,
children having sex, naked pictures of children, that kind of stuff.
What? That's what I'm saying. I don't. You know, for a person that watch porn, I watch porn. That's not in one of my categories. Never like child porn, like category say child porn. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck? Why they able to let this shit still serve? If you can shit. Hold on. I bet. Let me tell you something crazy. This is what we talking about how they can find people. So you telling me a Florida officer got shot in the head by a black guy, right? He went on the run. They found him with 48 hours. Plus, they had I don't know if I'm skipping. I'm skipping.
No, you good.
All right. Plus they had $100,000 reward for this guy that shot the police in Florida. Then they turned around and said they found him within 48 hours of some technology they had. They said, because of the feds, whatever, everybody got involved with this shit. You feel I'm going with it? So if they could do that shit, why they can't stop this other shit?
Because they don't want to, bro. This shit ain't about stopping. This shit is about money. Keeping everything going for the bread.
So you tell me they can find this guy within 40 hours because he shot a cop. They found this dude 40 hours. I mean, they said technology got him. Fuck everything else. They found him in a birdhouse.
The nigga probably had his cell phone on him. He had to be caught slipping.
They found Pooh Shiesty because of the serial numbers on his money.
Yeah, I seen that too.
That's crazy. So
the serial money, he said he flashed the money. They got it off of that, which I can't find.
What he do?
I can't stop that.
What he do?
Allegedly, you know what I mean, got into a situation where somebody got shot. And
so you telling me the people that shoot these videos, y'all not going to these spots where these people at and raiding these spots after y'all can raid anything else off of IP number?
Nah, listen. So Jeffrey Epstein, right here, the chick that's supposed to be his wife or his girlfriend, she part of the British royal family, or not part of the British royal family. Like she's some type of royal. You know what I mean? The island that they lived on is part of like the Royal Island. You know what I mean? Like they got a submarine base under there. They got all types of shit going on with these niggas, man. Trump, Biden, all these niggas is the same group. You know what I mean? Like they play one hand and act like, oh, you for or you against. You know what I'm saying? They get everybody to pick a side. And they just play to everybody's emotions, bro. This shit some bullshit. This shit, bro. Yeah, that child porn shit, bro. Like, and you look in the Pizzagate, the fucking Pizzagate shit is crazy. Where they talking about the pizza restaurant, and is it in DC? is in DC. Is a pizza restaurant in DC. They
do.
talk about they talking about how the boy that owned the pizza shop is a motherfucking cool with all these politicians, and the pizza they be sending these emails about pizza, but the pizza be about little kids, and like the menu is about little kids. Like so, like if you ask for like a pepperoni, that mean you like a little boy. If you want it plain, that's a little girl. You know what I mean? If you ask for like ice cream or something, they're like a black girl, a black boy. Yo, that shit fucking crazy, bro. Yeah, they got code language.
But this what I'm saying. This shit able to happen. This shit able to go on, but y'all can find this guy 48 hours.
Yeah, they don't want to find him.
They was not letting him live. I was thinking because when I was listening to it because I was watching it, so I watched like they reports they got the $100,000 reward out for him. Y'all this and the third, boom. I bet. So then I'm like, I. So I'm like, he gonna be on the run for a minute. Like I looked at another joint. I tried to attach his name in. And it came right up. I'm like, damn, they found him quick. And they were like, yeah, it was because of the technology. I said, man, get the hell out of here, bro. The guy name is Arthur Wallace. That's the guy name that shot the police officer in Florida.
What happened? Why he shoot him? What was the situation with that?
He ran down. He ran down. The police officer ran down the car because it was a suspicious car. So when he ran down the car, it was this guy. You know what I mean? I guess the guy you talking about right here. You feel what I'm saying? So,
ain't it?
Huh?
On the screen?
No, ain't nobody on the screen.
Nah, so the chick cool. On the screen. I was gonna tell you about when you stop.
We ain't getting his service, but yeah. So what he did was he put. They got him out the car, so he was like he was down with some type of I don't want to say how you call them type of groups where you know what I mean, you know type of groups where people like Black Panther type joint. It was some type of group like that. And I don't want to say Black Panther. I'm just talking about how they was trying to say it was the type of group they was, and I guess the guy was known for having guns and stuff. You feel what I'm going? Like they was known for. He basically was known for what he do. Like they know not to mess with him or something. So, the guy want to bone him, he shot him. Like it was like a tussle. You feel what I'm saying? To keep it real, it was a tussle. It was a tussle. And I mean, I could let y'all hear it. Y'all want to see it? I mean, the shit was crazy though. They found him quick.
Hey, did anything ever come back about that? Remember the boy that got shot up, and they had the dash cam video and the body cam out there in Wilmington? Did anything ever come back from that? Fight it all the way down.
You said who?
The brother that got shot out Wilmington by them cops. He was driving off and they hit him up. Did anything come back from that? He died, right?
I ain't heard nothing about that Johnson.
They brushed that drugs, son.
Y'all see it? Might y'all see it?
No, I can't see it yet. It ain't pop up yet.
Where's the internet?
Now that picture I had up there, that white chick.
I can't see nothing.
I'm gonna try to bring it back.
That's Ben Simmons, shorty.
Nah, she works.
Y'all hear it?
Y'all
can't even hear nothing. Yeah. Hold on. Y'all can't even hear nothing. Move yours, Core. You cleared yours out.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can show this John fast. So y'all can see what I'm talking about.
He said Kylie Jenner stopped fucking with Ben because he ain't how to dunk that shit. I shoot, his bitches.
It's my internet. I don't know it ain't working. Whatever.
Right to Devin Booker.
What's his name? I'm gonna type his name in here so y'all can see what I'm talking about. So I can look it up. Wallace. So I can look him up. Make sure I spell his name right. Wallace. I know the game on too.
Man, it's crazy. Nobody playing that shit. Some bullshit. But yeah, no. Look, can you see the shorty on the screen?
Yeah, I see it.
Look,
I can't see nothing over here.
Her name Allison Mack. She from the show Smallville, the Superman show.
Yeah,
bro. She was She was part of a ring where they were sex trafficking little kids, making them sex slaves.
Get the fuck out of here.
Right? Yeah, she getting 3 years in prison, bro, for this shit.
Gotta
And,
get
niggas, yeah, she getting 3 years in prison, and niggas just complaining about Bill Cosby.
That's crazy. That's what I mean. That's why I said she need a dime.
She part of a whole sex ring. She was forcing little girls to be sex slaves, bro.
From where? Her country?
No, nigga, in the United States.
In America?
Crazy,
yeah.
Bro. I can see it, but I can't see it on the joint. I can see it over here. I can see it on Facebook, but I can't see it in here. That shit crazy.
Right there.
Where they charge you at? In California?
I don't know what state she was in, bro.
Let's look and see what state she in.
She had the cop of eyes, but
New York.
She got a New
York.
York.
It was in New York.
Yo, she had the cop of plea, but
she got 120 years in October though.
Time for that.
No, that was
what law passed in Virginia about this the weed? And it's now you have up to like a
yeah, they should got like an ounce or two, right?
Look like an ounce. Look it up. Let's look it up. Come on, look it up. I can't show it, so you're gonna have to look it up.
All right.
I can't show it though. Yeah, cause I like Virginia. I love to come back to Virginia for this.
Right.
Virginia, that'll be my best friend. I love Virginia, yo. For real, Virginia always showed me love. I love Virginia, yo. That's the only thing Virginia was missing, yo, was that.
Would you let you keep an ounce on you?
Yeah, you got an ounce now.
July 1st. I think it's today.
Show it, Cole. Show it so we can show it. Talk about it. We got to show you. Know, got the audio too.
I'm glad I know that way when I drive through. I don't gotta be bitching.
Y'all be bitching going through there, boy. I'm scared going through there. That's my. When I get to Virginia, I'm like this.
Yeah,
I drive like this. I don't want to talk on the phone. I don't want to do shit.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Hey, son.
Marijuana legalization in Virginia explained what's legal on July 1st. Breakdown of what's legal, what's not, and what Virginians can expect with these new laws.
Hold on, Mike. Come over here. Come on, Mike. Come over here. What you say? Come on, Mike. This is my information right here. He's gonna keep me. He's gonna keep me.
You can have an ounce of weed for personal use.
No, hold on. He about to break it down to you. Move, bro. Get over here. Stop.
What's good, OG?
I want Master P to coach, but it's all right for Doc Rivers to lose. That's another subject.
I want Doc. We need Sam Cassell to take his spot. Fuck
it's
Doc.
legal today.
Yeah.
But if you're over 21, however, selling, buying, or driving with it is still illegal. You can have a little zip with you, but it better be in the house.
Right.
So basically, in so many words, you got to make it home with that motherfucker.
Yeah.
If you're found with more than an ounce, you face a civil penalty of $25. Second offense could mean substance abuse or education program. So basically, you're going to get a stop on the wrist. Second time, they're going to try to put you in a program.
Third time, you know what it is.
Third time, you probably do, yeah.
That's some bullshit.
So you can use a marijuana in private residence.
So how were you supposed to get it home?
So, however, the owner of a private residence restricting use of marijuana on the premises. Then colleges and universities except federal funding will not allow marijuana on campus in Virginia.
Yeah, so when I'm in school, I can't take my weed to school?
No,
it's illegal.
Yeah, it's illegal.
I'm burning it down.
The employee don't have to allow it in Virginia. But the Virginia law ain't good.
Virginia law some bullshit.
You
can't buy with that shit.
A recreational marijuana law like the rest of the states.
They got some. They know because they know
recreational.
But you know why they doing that? Because they know North Carolina gonna try to come through. We trying to come through. You know,
yeah, $25 fine for up to a pound.
I don't even want up to a pound. $25 pound. I mean $25 fine.
Yeah, you see it on the screen? Oh, you can't see it.
You have to have the card.
Oh, you gotta have a card.
No, I say it right here.
Oh, you gotta have a card.
What are the repercussions?
They're going for medical use.
Oh,
and they don't want it recreation. They don't want our kids using it. We do want it for the people that need it medical. So we don't agree with.
It's a whole article about.
I knew North Carolina was gonna do that bullshit. I knew they were gonna do that, but I knew they were gonna have some type of. I'm getting a medical card. Yeah, I'm gonna have one. Fuck y'all talking about. I'm gonna get me a medical card. Somebody got their ass whoop. Somebody got whoop. We got whoop. Yeah, I'm gonna get me a medical card for real. I already know who's gonna get one for me. I ain't saying no names. But thank you already.
Yeah, Virginia lost a little rough.
Yeah, Virginia lost some bullshit. The game on too, y'all. I might get back to it again. I know he watched the game. He got some good information for us. I promise you, he always got some good information. Smoking, so you can't even smoke in your car?
No.
So basically, Virginia is some bullshit.
Virginia law basically saying you have a little gas and you can smoke at the house.
All right, so what about the hotel?
It depends on the hotel.
But I gotta be able to hold my marijuana.
You might be straight in the telly.
I gotta be able to hold my marijuana. Cool.
$25.
Who y'all got on in the game tonight? Let's make a bet. Everybody make a bet tonight.
We'll go with Milwaukee tonight.
Cause you get it winning? Yeah, I got that 10.
No, I ain't even watching
you
the
watching.
game.
Man, shut up, bro. Come on, bro.
Come on, yo.
Man, come on, bro. You know you what? Man, you telling me that you ain't watching the game, like telling me
Not yet.
Clack don't like pressures. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. What the fuck, bro?
Clack don't like pressures.
Yo, what the fuck, bro? I say you like pressures.
Yeah.
What the fuck, bro? Come on, bro. You feel me, bro? Like, come on, stop this
I ain't watching
shit.
that game yet.
Stop this shit, bro.
I'm still mad about the Sixers.
You got nah, bro. Yeah, we
Ben and George Hill for Russell Westbrook in the 15th pick of this year's draft. You taking it?
No.
All right.
Dang.
So what? What we saying no about? We saying no about the bum ass Sixers again?
Yeah.
Bum ass six. Y'all some bums, yo. Y'all can't even talk. Y'all was talking shit like, yo, we winning this shit. You know who playing? The guy y'all said y'all gonna knock off. He ain't playing tonight, though.
Man, that nigga, he ain't do shit.
Milwaukee ain't gonna win tonight, though, yo.
Yeah, Milwaukee winning that night.
Cause they up? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, fuck that Rivers gotta go.
They should stop choking this motherfucker out there.
Who? Not what? The coach?
Yeah.
It ain't the coach. The coach can't win the games.
They said the only time he won it because he had the big three.
Man, bro. The coach can't win the game. Y'all see this shit? What's the truth? You know what I mean? Y'all want to see the back? I be doing shit now. I had a shirt for you too, cool.
My shirt at.
Man, you ain't here. Nigga, how many your shirt?
What that mean? Just had them Jones made.
Nah, this some shit I just made. I was punching in the house. I got some shit coming. Oh. Warming the bait up for the ass. We got some shit coming. Only thing I like about my shit, I'm going down Florida with my shit, so I'm gonna have a late summer run, early winter run, but I'm gonna go on south so they can wear my shit. I'm going south so they can wear my shit, dog. But nah, man, I trust so, man. I appreciate everybody coming in. We can't do it without y'all, man. We can't win without y'all, man. We can't win without y'all coming to interviews. We can't win without y'all coming to watch. We can't win without y'all posting our stuff, commenting. It's always an open platform for anybody. So you know what we do every week. We just try to look for information that can help us as people, but help us just talk about it in our phrase or our saying, how we would say it. But it's other things that I do be wanting to talk about, but before I kind of get it be personal. So some shit I leave to the left. Before I'm going with it, like even what we was talking about before with Lil Nas X and Choke No Joke. I was gonna talk about it, but it was like, nah. Sometimes it don't fit in with the And I ain't here to bash nobody. I ain't here to talk about nobody. We just trying to fit in on some cool shit. We ain't trying to fit in on taking nobody down, but we just here as a family. We're a platform that's just willing to build off of people, and that's how you build a platform. So I trust so. Another week, another dope week. We'll be back next week. You know what I mean? Another time. I'm going the homecoming, not the homecoming. The class reunion is next week, next Friday. For everybody, you didn't get your tickets yet. You call Kelly. She'll definitely take care of you. But any y'all got some? Y'all want to say anything before we go?
Yo, can I buy a ticket to the reunion even though I ain't go there?
Yeah, you can buy a ticket.
Am I gonna be allowed to come to the reunion even though I ain't go there?
That didn't make sense, but if
No,
yeah,
I mean,
on both. I mean, I get what you're saying.
I might
But
feel like I buy a ticket. They like, well, you're not on the list. Thank you for your
No, it's not. We open it. It's not about. It's about that, but it's not about that. You because you with me. You feel going with it. So like my homeboy didn't go to my school, but we played football together. He played football for my school because he went to a technical school. But he's coming to the reunion. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But you know how that goes. It's like that. It's like a party for the reunion, but you want to enjoy yourself too. You know, you have some friends, let some people know who you was, things like that. So
yo, I was just up there the other night. Yo, that shit ain't never was wide open. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. That shit was wide.
When I was up there, it was wide open, bro. Like 4 in the morning, my they gave me I got me an Italian fish sandwich. Ooh, Italian fish sandwich.
They must have caught that shit out the Hudson.
I don't even
ate that shit.
Ketchup, like them fries, onions on that joint.
Fucking Italian fish.
What is an Italian fish sandwich? What the fuck is that?
Same thing as an Italian chicken sandwich, nigga. Stop
what is that?
He fronting. Now y'all know what it is.
With French fries on it?
Yeah,
come on, bro. Don't play me, bro.
Well, come on,
playing, bro. This nigga playing right here, y'all. He on some bullshit. He on some bullshit, y'all. He know what it is. This nigga know what it is. Like, come on. Look how you said it. You said it because you already knew what it was. You trying to be funny.
Okay, when he got serious, then I was like, oh, okay, he might be talking about the French fries themselves.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. He got serious. Nigga fat as hell. Niggas about to start a beef on us over himself. Hey, niggas about to start at the end of the show. They start beefing over themselves. Like, yeah, we about to end the shit. I'm about to be like, yo, that's personal, bro. Like that. Like, come on, bro. We're gonna leave this shit on the show. We're gonna leave that shit on the show. Take this shit. Yo, you talking about the fries, bro?
Right.
Them Jersey niggas, they eat any sandwich that got fries on it, bro.
Yeah, what do you mean? Yeah. Like all my sandwiches, look.
They eat a turkey and cheese hoagie and put fries on it. About,
hey, look, I just left Burger King, right? Burger King paid me, but y'all need to. Look, I want the burger out of fish sandwich with the onion rings. Put the onion rings on top of the sandwich. Oh, you know I had to do it. I had to do it. Yeah, that shit was good. You need to try that one.
That's how you
get a fish sandwich. But sometimes, last time I did this, I did the onion rings and the French fries. Woohoo! That shit was real.
That's too much. That's that bullshit.
Oh, I forgot, y'all. We on TikTok. We on Twitch too. We went live on Twitch. We on Twitch. We on Facebook. We on YouTube live to everybody. Salute everybody. Who that's yours, Cor?
Yeah, if you got a black business, go sign up on blackbusinessdirectory.com. No, blackbusinessuniversedirectory.com. Yo, listen, that's a good platform for you right there. Trying to get all the black businesses to come together and be in a space where you can go shop black.
Once you pull it up so they can see it, and then because I can't show it, but you can show it, and they can see what you're talking about while you're talking about it. But you still got to talk about it because we got the audio, so you still got to explain it. But for the people that are going to be watching, so you can show it.
Right.
Vision is like a key to this new shit, bro.
Black business.
Gotta show a motherfucker.
Y'all could come sign up, put your business up there, link with other black businesses. So you come in, you know what I'm saying? You get all the listings free right now. You don't gotta worry about that. But we got apps. So you got a couple businesses up there already. Well, we got apps.
What business you got up there so far? Can you name some people?
You got I Trust Self, we got Tip White Locks, we got Brandon, a travel agency, White Collar Professional. I don't remember exactly who that one is. But we got Royalty Collections, we got Innovative Care Network, Sunny Sensations. You know what I mean? So they are the first couple companies that's They joined the directory, but we trying to get all black businesses to join the directory. So whenever you need a black business and you want to look for something black owned, you can come right to Black Business Universe and you can find it. So,
but see, that's how we went. We went together.
Like come sign up.
And we not together, we can't
your hands
win.
On that, Oscar? That's your hands?
Yeah.
So look, this is another marketing platform.
You can put cheesesteak champs up there.
You should have had it on there. All right.
We've been told you about it. We've been told you about it, but that's another story. but some real shit, right, y'all? Look, we can't win unless it's together. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you can have your own platform, you can have your own situation, but it's not wrong with you coming over there and putting your information in there. It's just like you put your information into these other platforms that say the same shit. You feel wrong with it? Like, this is a black-owned platform. Like, that's why I be telling people, like, we say we black-owned, so it got to be a name black-owned, it got to be this black-owned, or it could just be black-owned. Like, where we going with this black-owned thing? You feel what I'm going? Like, now IG say, put behind your thing, black-owned business. I'm not putting that on my shit. So now you're gonna call now. So now when you put me in a box, to people jumped on that shit. Oh yeah, I'm about to put black on. Why are you putting that on your shit? So when people look at your shit, if they could be racist, they ain't gonna buy your shit now. Even though I want you to buy my shit. You feel going with it? I want you to buy my shit. So I don't want you to just not look at my shit because I see black owned. Like that's not the stance I'm going with this shit. Like, you feel me, bro? Like the people so pressed on these other big platforms and saying black owned, oh, I'm gonna do that. Nah, that's not fucking black owned. They just saying that's black owned. They get all the credential off that hashtag black owned going to them. Like, what the fuck? Like, let's stop playing with this shit, y'all. Like, you feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Not to go left with this shit, but that's just how it be sometimes, bro. You feel me? That's corny though. Like, you gonna put black owned on there, but you got a whole platform right here where you could go really black owned. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you want to say like, nah, present yourself on a black owned platform. Just like Charlamagne joint. I'm trying to find a way to get up there. I really ain't do my research yet because I be doing my other shit. Because once I get locked up there, I'm gonna try to be stable. We gonna try to fuck with them, but like, that's a black owned platform we need to go for. You know what I mean? Like, I'm doing my research to get there. That's why I went to Twitch. Like, it's our first week going live on Twitch. So now we on 3 platforms. You feel what I'm saying? We on Twitch. Right. We on YouTube and we on Facebook. So we want more platforms. You feel what I'm going with it? Like, the website gonna be crazy when I finish with it. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, a lot of shit gonna go through that too. You know what I mean? So I got somebody working on that now. I just gave them the best of specs on how I want to do. So we working on that. It's gonna be like a mixture of the merch and the podcast, but it's gonna be 2 different pages, but it's gonna be one all together. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I need y'all information so I can put y'all on there too. Cause I can get y'all got your own page on the other joint where they can lock into that from there. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just once I get that together, I can add on to it what he was saying. Like let's get this together. Let's get the format, the blueprint, how we really want it, and then we could go add on. And I was like, all right, bet. So that's just where it's at with it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we can't win without people. You feel what I'm going with it? So it's like, if you say you fuck with us and this and that, if y'all not watching it, y'all not sharing it, you're not liking, you're not commenting, you're not giving no feedback, we can't win without y'all. You feel what I'm saying? So if we do win with other people, that's cool, that's dope. But we want to win with the family, but sometimes you just gotta keep it moving, keep grinding. They come around back to it. But I trust so. You know what I mean? We here again another week. The Black Business Universe. Definitely sign up for your black owned business. Is definitely a good marketing platform. It's just expanding us as black people, like y'all say. Instead of going to IG just putting up I'm a black business, like, come on, man. I mean, my bad. I like IG. I fuck with IG, but everybody got their bullshit, bro. You feel me? Everybody got their bullshit. But yo, sign up for the Black Business Universe.
I'm gonna sign up. I'm gonna
you need to do it tonight. You see, talk about it. Do it. Just click the link. Talk about it a lot. Just talk about it a lot. I trust them, yo. We love everybody, man. We see y'all again next week, man. Same time, same. I don't know about same place, but same time, same place.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back down. Trapping heavy.
Oh, they got the verses on too before we go. Bobby Brown and shit.
Oh yeah, that's what I was fucking. I knew it was something I was trying to look at.
Y'all
Bobby
make,
Brown
I didn't know shit on it. Versus Keith Sweat.
He gonna kill you.
oh, you got the music. Oh, I don't want to hear it. I don't want them to blind it. Please stop playing the music. Remember the time when you fell in love. You remember the time. Y'all got this. I got this joint downloaded today. All old school R&B and shit. They was playing that fire. I had to mute core some bullshit. But yo, I appreciate everybody, man. We love y'all, man. Come back again, man. Come back one more time.
Come check us out, man. I trust.
Come check us out next week, man. One more time.